And what do I mean by that, right? I joke now with clients about letting go, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
literally at a networking event last night. I have my favorite line. I said, my team doesn't let me pick the brick colors anymore, right? Like you know, I've learned to delegate and allow other people to do things. And that's the only true way to scale. And I see most entrepreneurs, they can't get out of their own way. They're literally the biggest inhibitor of their own success. What they need to be focused on is, to your point, building the team, building the culture, and the vision of where you're heading, right? If you do that correctly, you build the right team, you have the right vision and right culture and core values, it runs itself to some extent, right? But like my team is working on 200 some projects out behind this wall here. I maybe know about 5 or 6 of them because they're the
Mhm.
largest ones. I'm involved in the largest ones, right? The client relations, things like that, making sure that we're not going to screw them up, watching things from a high level on the 6 largest. But if I had to worry about 200 of them, there's no way I'm going to go from 30 people to 50 people to 100 to 1,000 people someday in national firm, right? That's the biggest challenge and the hardest thing for any operator to do is figuring out a way to remove themselves from the day to day. And it is not easy. There's no magic pill. There's no therapist you can talk to. I can assure you that. It's just something you have to constantly know and work towards trying to achieve it and try to get 1% better a day and compound that interest. And that's the best thing I can tell any entrepreneur that's trying to grow and scale. You got to learn to delegate. You got to learn to remove yourself because you are the biggest inhibitor of your own success.